sequence.
One of the go-to persons of Cagayan.
Back to serve for Cagayan. Combination play by De Vanadera.
And it worked. Cagayan needs to get this set if they want to stay alive.
Let's not forget, both teams actually came from 5 setters. So
Yeah.
they do not want to have the same experience with PLDT lasting for an hour and 53 minutes, almost 2 hours.
Yeah, that's a long game. They had long rallies. Wow, the energy of these ladies.
Benting blocked the top.
What a wall by Pao Soriano and Aiza Maizo Fontilla.
Double block.
Wow.
And Cagayan Valley utilizing their tall front line to offset the power hitting of PLDT. Combination by De Vanadera, heads up though by Janine Marciano. Back row attack, Aiza Maizo. Ferrer digs it up. Benting pushes it over.
Yeah, that was a little bit too wide.
Vargas offset, or off speed rather. Two Roses blocked up top. Cagayan Valley protecting the net. Benting off the blocker. Good rally here in set number 4.
Good rally here. Wow, it's still alive.
Ferrer, chance for Cagayan. Soriano, the push. De Vanadera, the block, and the kill.
Good hustle there by both teams. De Vanadera just had to tip that ball over and Cagayan wasn't able to save it.
For PLDT right now, a veteran team that knows what it should do. It's about matching the intensity of your opponent.
That's right.
Vargas off the block. The setup, the shot, but attack just sails over, but check ball is ruled, so point goes to PLDT. Finally, PLDT taking back the lead, 5-4.
Sue Rosa serving. Oh, free point for Cagayan.
That's by my unofficial count, second service error here in set number 4. Earlier, Charo Soriano committed the service
That's
error.
right.
Pao Soriano on deck to serve. Combination play, De Vanadera.
No, they tried to save that ball, but couldn't.
And Jem Ferrer is using Sasa De Vanadera like a battering ram. As long as they cannot stop Sasa, I'll keep setting it up for her.
That's right. One of the trusted attackers of PLDT.
Vargas. She finds the opening. Man, it's a tough team, just not willing to let PLDT take a huge lead. PLDT as well, not allowing Cagayan to just pull away. It's set number 4. 2 sets to 1 lead for the power attackers of PLDT.
Oh!
This time.
I think there was a miscommunication between the setter and the attacker, Jem Ferrer and Charo Soriano. This is the second time, unofficially, that I've counted that they've had that miscommunication.
7 serving 6. Back row attack for Sue. Aiza Maizo digs it up. Janine Marciano winds it up, but no finish. Marciano off speed. Sue from the back row, push shot. And that is still a very dangerous weapon for Sue Roses.
Yeah, you know, her tips, her off speed from the back row seems to work quite a lot.
Marciano with a wind-up and the finish.
Marciano's hand is so strong that her spikes just go through.
The home team evolution sleeping here in the past 2 sets as we look at the thinking battle between Pantone and Pineda of PLDT Cagayan respectively. Both liberos is working very hard.
That's right. The libero's job is really an important one because you need a good reception to enforce a good attack.
Just that one.
And that
Reception,
was-
set up, and the attack.
Off the block there by Maru.
8-ball is the score.
As quickly as Cagayan took the lead, PLDT Home Team Evolution equalizes. Almost picture perfect. One more try, floater doesn't go. Aizamaizo off speed.
Oh, that was a good hit there by Aizamaizo. Pontillas. She's married now.
Just with every shot in the book. Talking about Aizamaizo.
Oh yeah, she knows how to deliver.
9 serving 8. Gwyneth Eulalia on deck to serve. Roses,
Wow.
push shot.
That was a smart move by Sue Rosas. She acted like she was going to hit it really hard and then suddenly tips it over.
Charo Soriano on deck to serve for PLDT Home Team Evolution. And she scores an ace. Charo Soriano giving PLDT Home Team Evolution the lead as we turn it over to Ricky Flores.
In that last huddle, Coach Nes listed down a couple of things Cagayan Valley did right in that last set. Pag alanganin ng bola sa receive, itaas lang natin ang itaas. Okay yung hindi tayo nagmamadali sa opensa, organized dapat yung laro. He did do a little tweaking in the defense though, reminding his girls to be very mindful of their placements on the floor, especially in the backcourt. And finally, he told them last set, he says na-check yun ang na-check kaya hindi masyadong napalakas yung attacks ng PLDT. And let's convert good defense to points and not errors. And if you guys are wondering why you haven't seen Angelita Baquero in a while, the coaches say they're exploring other options right now, but we might see her soon. James and Chicky?
Thank you so much, Ricky Flores. Of course, you cannot just rely on the old reliables. If you can find other sources of points, just like Aizamaizo, ever reliable,
Yeah.
why not explore? It's a long season,
Yeah.
and as many as if you can break in as many players as you can, why not go that way?
That's right. And you know, volleyball is a team sport, so you've got to have the right mesh of girls in the court.
11 serving 10. Back set for Sue Roses. That one is checked. Sue tries to dump it over. Set up for Vargas. Good block coverage on the part
Good
of
save
PLDT.
there.
Ivanadera, quick hit.
Good
Ball given
save.
up. Sue Roses.
Wow, good floor defense by both teams here.
Joust at the top. Pineda keeps it alive. Aizamaizo attack not over.
One of the few attack errors we see from Aizamaizo Fontillas.
And you can sense that every time Aizamaizo is just winding it up, you can feel that PLD is just preparing it.
Yeah,
Here she
exactly. That's why you need to know your opponent.
Back set for Aizamaizo Pontillas, who puts it down.
Man. You really have to block her kills because you know, to be able to receive her kills, her spikes, you really need to deflate the energy, the power of the ball.
Combination play. Almost good combination play. Almost going awry. Sue Roses with the attack. No go. Vargas off speed. Patone keeps it alive. Back set, Sue Roses. And that will stay home.
A good hit there by Sue Rosas, targeting zone 1.
And again, we are all tied up, 12 all.
Wow, you can see the intensity in the eyes of both teams, huh? Players of both teams.
Soriano, the attack, no finish.
It was just wide.
13 serving 12.
You really need somebody in your team to encourage your teammates, you know, like what we saw with Chisa. That's what she did a while ago, egging her teammates. Hey, come on, we can do this.
Panatigua keeping it alive. Benting off speed. The dump. No finish. Jen Ferrer, cross court, set up. Benting attacking Pineda. Vargas off two blockers.
Wow, great floor defense by both teams once again.
Binting trying again, no goal. Back row attack.
Oh!
The sail's over. And a sigh of relief for PLDT.
Yeah. When you see her jump and prepare for an attack, oh goodness, you really have to watch out for it. That hit, though, was just a little bit too long.
Pao Soriano
Wow.
attacking Sue Wells' defense.
Nicely done. What an attack by Pao Soriano.
He sends that one to the stands, and finally, Angueta Vaquero checking back in for Cagayan Valley.
Here we go with Pao.
13 serving 40. The fake, the shot, no finish. Terrell sets it up for Binting. Soriano with a dig. Eulalia with a shot. But the block stays home. Sasa de Veradera, Angela Binting, and the rest of the PLDT Home Evolution power attackers now relentless.
You know,
the net.
what happened there was it's automatic for a blocker to try and save her, well, quote-unquote, erroneous block. But, you know, you have to remember that you've got people who will do the coverage for you.
Here comes the boom for Chara Soriano for the power attackers from PLDT Home Evolution. As Angueta Vaquero coming into the game to try and counter the effort of Jela Binting and the rest of the power attackers. Here we go.
Oh, wow!
Look at that
Circus
ace
ace! Okay, there was a miscommunication there by Marciano and Tabaquero. Marciano thought that Tabaquero was going to get that ball, but... Okay, let's see how they're going to bounce back.
3 service ace points for Sasa de Veradera. It's Tabaquero. Attack, the sail's over.
Tabaquero was under the ball at that time.
Now PLDT starting to pull away. Cagayan Valley committing a string of errors.
You know, you could see in the face of Angueta Vaquero the frustration, because this is really not... See, that's how she hits. She doesn't really put a bloater of a spike.
Here's Binting. Off 2 blockers, couldn't score. Guerrero tries the dump, but no goal.
You know, the good thing about a volleyball player is when you make a mistake, you get back right up and you move on. Because you can't stay depressed over a mistake that you've done, because the game is continuing. A good serve there by Angueta Vaquero.
Binting. He's been going to Jela for the last few possessions. Marciano trying to hammer it home, over receive. Chance for Cagayan. Marciano softens the shot. To Roses from the back row. Pineda digs it up. And a free ball. Ferrer the dump. Pineda keeping it alive. Marciano this time. Pantone with the dig. Jela the shot. And that block was goes out of bounds.
That was off the block by Jela Binting, earning PLDT a score. Now they're up by 5 points.
And within 6 to take this set. It's Marciano off 2 blockers. Still no score. Powerful hit down the line.
Wow, nobody was there to get that ball. I guess the speed of that ball was just too fast. Before they knew it, the ball had landed on the floor.
Thing with the service. The dump, Pantone keeps it alive. Another fast and furious finish off the check ball.
It was off the hand of Bang Pineda.
21-14 advantage by PLDT Home Evolution.
Marciano
off the blocker.
What a powerful hit. You know, I have fun watching Marciano because she's got...
Off the blocker.
What a powerful hit. You know, I have fun watching Marciano because she's got all sorts of tricks in her hand. with her spikes.
She's probably the most athletic finisher of Cagayan Valley. Look at the height
Yeah,
of that
look at
one.
that.
She jumps high, she finishes hard.
She's side with the serve. She's side with the serve.
Back row attack, Sue Roses. Back set, Aiza Maizo. Soriano tries to push it over. Marciano, one more try. Blocked up top.
With Marciano, consecutive points with her. One was a really strong hit, and this one, it was a rather controlled one, but she manages to put it over the net, earning them a score.
Just to use probably 80% of the power just to get the ball to bounce in the PLDT side of the court. Double block. Eulalia Marciano protecting the net. One more try. Off two blockers.
Almost hit us.
And they wanted to test if Chicky
May
Pago
ilag,
could still
may
set
ilag
that
ano.
ball.
Mabilis pa rin ako umilag.
You know, again, another underrated skill.
Yeah, for volleyball.
That's probably my only skill, avoiding the volleyball, especially during pregame. The wind up, no finish, attack not over.
She saw the blockers, so what she wanted to do was just to tip it over the blockers, but there was not enough energy there.
Maru Banatikla unable to score. The setup, the wind up, no finish. Ball kept in play. Marciano.
Marciano again with another point for Cagayan.
And the pride of San Beda College continues to cook. Cagayan.
You need to adjust to the attacks of your opponent. Mind game din to this volleyball.
Ferrer back set for Maru.
Nice set.
Set up for Marciano. Up high, no finish. Good adjustment on the part of PLDT. Attack not over again. That has to hurt for PLDT home evolution.
You know, I'm torn between di bali nang magkamali basta you're doing it the best that you can over ingat because we can't afford a mistake now.
Eulalia protecting the net.
That was
Now
a good
again.
block, yeah.
Down by just 2 points.
There we go.
I think after to hit more of the net, but
Yeah.
credit the defense of Eulalia making Sue Roses think twice about that, putting it through.
Good service there.
Over receive, and Mazo puts it down.
Ito ang volleyball. Huwag ka magre-regalo in PSL because they're gonna eat that ball.
Let's take a look at the sequence. There's a service. Over receive, and then Maizo with the presence of mind to attack the donut hole.
Because there's so many options. So let's see what PLDT is gonna do now.
On deck to serve, Gwyneth Eulalia from Cagayan Valley. 1 point advantage for PLDT, 22-21. Combination play for Sue Roses.
Good save by Marciano.
Aiza Maizo, Roses keeps it alive. Maru the windup, no finish. And we are all tied up, 22-all.
Wow, you could hear the cheers of PLDT. Loving that. And Cagayan, rather, loving that.
Luan Laticay will get sent in. Fans cheering for their respective teams. Here we go. Combination
Wow! A good hit by Charo Soriano. That was a sharp hit there.
play. And she wanted that bad.
Oh yeah, let's take a look. Ganda. Just what, a few inches off the attack line, the front line. Beautiful.
Lock up top on Marciano.
Good
Back set,
coverage.
Aiza Maizo puts it down.
What a game we're having here.
It is Aiza Maizo time.
Wow, look at that hit. Oh man, she was on top of that ball and she wanted that point.
What a surprise. Tied up again, 23 points apiece. Service error committed.
A free point for PLDT.
Match point for the power attackers. Matigay taking her time. Displaces it inside. Chance for Cagayan. Not over! And Cagayan will remain winless as 25 to 22, 25 to 22, 19 to 25, and then finally 25 to 23.